What's up, guys? It's Jason here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we're gonna do a how to record music video. Today the genre of music that we're going to record in is gonna be techno. And well, I haven't actually recorded one of these songs a techno song in a while. The last time I did one was Sugar Rush and Hardcore Techno Workout. That was about 2 months ago. So yeah, I haven't actually recorded a techno song in a while. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, if you like the video, give the video the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And let's get on the screen recording and start recording stuff. Alright, so we're screen recording now.
Calendar, choose camera, double dot, Gmail, message, Facebook, camera, calendar, remind, Google, Garage files, Garage band, 20 items,
GarageBand.
sidebar, button, Garage, more, recent,
Add.
down, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red, work, pop, info, add, icons, add, button, add, current showing, instrument 111, keyboard, my songs, button,
And so,
selected, tracks, button, dual, keyboard, play on, smart, alchemy, sampler, button,
and I figured out a new shortcut to do this. I don't know why I wasn't doing this all along. But if you want to select, because the first instrument we're going to select is a bass synth, so it's going to be deep techno bass. But I figured out this shortcut. I don't know why I wasn't doing this before. But you go to more sounds.
instrument browser, more sounds, 16 items, button, more sound, custom, button,
Oh, let me slow down the speech.
speed rate, 85%, 60%, 55%,
In case there's some
volume,
blind people
20%,
watching this video and you want the speech slowed down. But anyway, you go to more sounds and you go.
classics, keyboards, alchemy, synth,
It's pretty much the same menu as if you are already in the Smart Piano or Alchemy Synth or whatever.
synth classic, synth leads, button,
But you go.
synth FX, select custom,
Where do you
button,
go? Alchemy
keyboard,
Synth.
get more, recent, synth, alchemy, synth, selected, alchemy, synth, leads, button, bass, button, selected, bass, at big hollow bass, classic, dark current, deep synth bass, deep techno bass, button,
Deep techno bass.
my songs, button, keyboard, use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app,
And there's your deep techno bass. And you might be asking, well, Jason, why wouldn't you record? Why would you record the bass first and not drums? Well, because I mean, it makes sense to record drums first, but well, it's again, it's just like what I do with a lot of my songs, excluding some genres. It's just and just I make sure that the pitches and stuff flow evenly before we record any rhythm parts.
arc, keyboard, skip out,
But
phase
anyway,
control, button,
we're going-
gyro to stock, more, ring, comb, greasy, button, snarly, button,
There's
keyboard,
different effects.
use the
there.
rotor to enable direct touch for this myself, settings,
But
button,
anyway, we're gonna go to settings again,
settings,
like I
heading,
did for my chill/experimental. Let me just set that phone on the nightstand. But anyway,
tempo, 110, button,
we're gonna change the tempo.
tap to set tempo, button, use the rotor to enable,
I think we're gonna go 140 for this song.
tempo, one, tap arrow, tempo, 127, 138, 140.
So we're gonna go 140. Sugar Rush was like 125. Hardcore Techno Workout is 150. You want to be between those tempos, like when you're recording regular
Dismiss
default.
pop-up. Double tap to dismiss pop. Track control. Help. Settings. Back button.
Well, before I tell you that, let's just change the
Tempo.
key signature.
104 times signature. Keys. Top key signature. Selected. C. D. D. E. E. F. F sharp. Button. 1 of 6. Selected.
I think
F sharp.
we're gonna go
1 of 6.
We're gonna go F sharp for this song.
Follow song key. Dismiss pop-up. My songs. Button.
And yeah, anyway, the reason why you want to stay in between those tempos is because, well, you're recording regular default techno. If you want to go a higher tempo, like 160 or 170 for this genre, this is where you would be like recording maybe something like acid techno or drum and bass or something for that matter in the electronic genre. It won't really be default techno anymore. So your tempo is kind of going to be 125 to 150 for this genre. Unlike, well, I mean, kind of like the experimental / chill genre. There's really no set tempo for that, but you know, you kind of want to be a slower tempo because hence the name of the genre. But anyway,
Keyboard, chord, arc, key, out, fade, gyro, octave, more set, ring mod, more sounds, deep techno bass, ring, release, adjustable. My song, track,
we're gonna go
select, set, help, ruler, song sections,
song
button.
sections here.
Direct touch area, keyboard. Use the rotor, my song,
We're gonna go song sections.
set, help, ruler, song sections, section 8 bars, button. Section 8, automatic, switch button, off, on.
And again, we're going to turn it on automatic.
Turn automatic, song sections, back button. Song sections, heading, dismiss pop-up. My songs, button.
And I actually found the use for the song sections. I will do a video on that once that song comes out. Because it's going to be a really big standalone. I think I told you about it in the what I have planned for the next few months video. It's going to be called Boot Camp. But once that comes out, I will tell you. I'll make a video because now I've actually found it'll kind of be a part 2 of why I record songs the way I do. Because in the metal genre, I recorded drums first and used the song section, so I will tell you more about that in that video.
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
But anyway, let's actually...
Keyboard scale, fade, justice, octave, zip, more sounds, deep.
Let me reset this.
Leads, deep synth bass, selected, deep tech, select resonance, adjust, dismiss pop-up.
It likes to do like
my songs, button, keyboard,
and stuff,
chord,
and
arpeggiator, button, keyboard options, button, scale, keyboard, chord, major, C, D, E, selected, off, klezmer, minor blues, Japan, harmonic minor.
Oh, and the key signature
keyboard
thing, I should have selected minor, but it's alright. It doesn't matter right now. But anyway, we got our scale. And let's start recording.
My song, rule, song, set, play, set, math, record, rewind, button, rewind.
And before we start, you don't want to be hitting... No, you want to probably wait about 4 to 8 measures, because you want those drums to come in like pooch, 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 and then you know, have the bass come in, and then all the other parts we're gonna record.
Record button.
So we're gonna start recording. Wait about maybe 8 measures, and then do a bass recording, and then I'm gonna do like a little sample, and then I'm gonna come back and record, and then I will stop the recording and record the whole part.
Rewind, but record button.
Right, so let's actually get to recording.
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Keyboard. Rule. Song. Set. Selected. Play. Stop. Button. Rewind.
When something is wrong, you just undo.
Undo recording. Change sound. Undo. Rewind. Button. Rewind. Record. Button.
I didn't mean to actually do that on purpose, by the way. I just did that on accident. But anyway, let's record.
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Keyboard.
So
Tick set select map select stop button. Rewind.
that's our little beginning sample. And so I'm gonna undo this now.
Undo record change sound. Undo
And
screen screen recording in progress.
I will be back. I'm gonna record this whole entire bass part, and then I will be back.
Chords button.
Alright, so I just finished recording the bass part for this song. Well, there's actually gonna be multiple bass parts, but this is the I mean, you can kind of technically call it the rhythm bass, because it's not really a synth, but I mean, it technically is, but I mean, it doesn't sound synth-like.
My songs, browse tracks, track controls button.
I don't know how to actually explain it, but
10%. F noise. Keyboard. Use a rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Speaking rate 75%. Words. Characters. Edit. Characters. Words. Speaking rate 55%. Drive. Cutoff. Delay. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this my song. Track controls.
We're gonna go
Selected.
to track controls like we did for the experimental/chill.
Undo. Replay. Master select set out. Bullet operator. Track settings. Button. Screen recording in progress. Button. Status bar item. Symmetry. Adjustable. Horizontal scroll bar. Ruler. Play. Track settings. Quantization. Button. Quantization. Heading.
Quantize this.
Selected. None. Button. Straight. Button. Selected. Straight.
We're gonna do 16 note for this song.
1/32 note. 1/16. Selected. 1/16 note.
And then
recording transmit trip selected none quantization not selected not track settings heading empty back button empty my songs but browser tracks selected track controls button,
and I'm not
going to
show this again when I record the other parts, because it's just gonna make the video
tracks,
twice
button.
as long, and I'm not gonna show me adding a track all the time, but we're gonna do it for this first
tracks.
part.
Instrument button. Horizontal add track mixer controls hidden but selected deep techno bass start add track.
We're gonna
button.
add track.
Currently showing instrument 1 of 11 back key play small alchemy synth but sampler more sounds
More
16 new
sounds
items
again.
Leads button pads but mallets but pat rhythmic button sound string synth vocals button.
What was the one synth I used for Sugar Rush? What was it?
Agile, big, clap, colossal synth bass, dark, deep, select, future, fuzz, heavy, hip, high, massive, mighty, modern 80s, bit, monster, nimble, blocky synth, pumping synth waves, button.
Pumping synth waves, I think.
Keyboard.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Chords, arpeggio, keyboard
use
options,
that
scale,
one.
scale, alchemy, scale, button.
Because we're gonna have a pretty nice breakdown. We're gonna have a pretty nice breakdown. So let's select the scale, which is gonna be. I was gonna use harmonic minor, but it didn't sound right, so I'm just gonna use minor.
Chord, eggs, mate, select, mate, click, minor, jab, minor, jab, harmonic minor. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Chords button.
And now we have our synth. So I'm gonna actually, because you guys, get what recording is by now and all that stuff from the chill video and from me from the how to record a chill/experimental song video and from me recording the bass part. So just to shorten this up, I'm not gonna show me recording this whole part. I'm just gonna record it and then come back when we're done.
Ruler, record, play, button, screen recording in progress. Garage keyboard, GarageBand, dock, Gmail, Google, Clap, GarageBand, Garage keyboard.
I accidentally went out.
Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
When I was starting the recording, but I'm back. I didn't record it yet, but I was gonna use that synth, pumping synth waves, but it's not gonna really work for the breakdown that I'm trying to accomplish. So we're gonna use a very, very low classic techno lead. Anyway, I'll be back
Screen
once I
recording
record it.
progress button. Chords button.
Alright, so, I've recorded the lead part.
Myself pitch neutral.
And,
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Ruler. Softlet. Track settings. Heading. Tuesday, January. Keyboard.
And,
Ruler. Song play. Quantum. Select one. Triplet. Select none. Track settings. Heading. Empty. Back button. Empty.
and I was kind of rushed.
Screen recording in progress, but more sounds. Classic techno.
I was trying to, because I'm doing two things at the same time. I was, trying to say that, I was rushing to start this recording back up just because, and, I was not gonna show me adding the track again, but, well, I already started recording, but.
CrossFit release. Red peak filter release. Keyboard.
So,
Sustain. Off my subgraph tracks. Button tracks.
we're gonna, I guess, add a
Instrument.
track again.
Select on replay. Button. Speech off. Mix add track. But app currently showing. Instrument 1 of a back. Keep plus
More
alchemy.
sound.
Sample. More sounds. 16 new items. Bass. Button.
And now we kind of need to add, like, a rhythmic bass part that's gonna go in well with the music, so,
Selected mount pads. Button.
or just a rhythmic part in general.
Rhythmic. Button.
We're gonna go rhythmic.
Selected rhythmic motion moving at the motion pluck but fluttering patterns fat synth rhythm button
what was the one I
electro
wanted
bass
to
patterns
use?
echolocations digital analog bass patterns button
I don't want to use the digital analog because I use that for like hardcore techno workout Sugar Rush. I want to.
digital electro bass
I wanna use
fat
something
synth rhythm
different.
button
What's the one I'm looking for?
fat synth rhythm button
Is it this one?
direct touch area chords high cutoff
It
keyboard
was something that's on like
use the
old
rotor
school
to enable
techno, but
direct
was it?
touch for this app.
Oh yeah, I did use this for Sugar Rush too.
Arp keep skip out fade justice octave 0 keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Arp keep scale keyboard arp chord major mic click minor blue Japanese minor harmonic minor keyboard
I meant
arp
minor.
keep scale harmonic scale.
Not harmonic minor.
Two eggs minor Japanese minor minor keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Chord or keep scale alpha fade justice more sound. Selected fluttering patterns but motion pluck moving anthem lead button synth but vocal echolocation electro bass selected fat synth fluttering patterns motion pluck moving anthem pulsing dream pad pulsing harmonic pulsing dream pad button
Maybe
selected
this one?
pulsing dismiss pop up
I don't
selected pulsing dream pad resonance dismiss pop up keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Arp keep skip out fade justice more sounds. Pulsing harmonic pulsing selected moving anthem lead but motion pluck button selected motion pluck dismiss
Let's
pop
try
up
this one. I'm learning
My
and
songs
experimenting
button.
too, so
keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct
This
touch
is-
for this app.
this is what you do, guys, when you make music. You experiment and you see what works and what doesn't work, and what may work for one
Chords
song may
button.
not work for another.
Arp keep skip out fade justice more sound.
So
Main
I'm still
categories.
learning too. So
Dismiss pop F
Bear
sharp
with
4
me.
image F number 4. Pulsing dream pulsing harmonic movement pumping electro bass but pulsing
what was
harmonic
that
movement
one there
selected dismiss pop up
I thought there was another one.
keyboard. Use the rotor to enable the chord arp keep
Doesn't
skip
even
alchemy
sound
face
techno.
justice more sounds. Pumping out wave rhythmic gate shifting gating pad rhythmic gate select resonance dismiss
Let me
pop
try
up
this one.
keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
May work with EDM.
Keep scale alka fake justice more sounds rhythmic gate pumping electro bass button selected dismiss pop up keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. keyboards
Again,
get
that-
alchemy face jarts more sounds. Pumping out waves button.
That's not really
Selected. Resonance.
techno,
Dismiss
but it
pop-up.
can be used for EDM.
My keyboard.
Pumping
Use the
electro.
rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Core keeps get out face can jarts
Alright, what was the
more
bass
sounds.
pattern I used?
Pumping
Let's
out
do that first, and then I'll
Main
find this
categories.
later. I'll find the other rhythmic part thing later.
pulsing act digital act electro bass pattern selected resonance dismiss
Bass
pop-up
patterns.
keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Oh, you know what? That may work, actually.
Keyboard. Use the core keeps
Get
alka
this
face
in
control
direct
gyros
touch,
to
so.
stay octave more sounds.
I mean, it's good when I'm actually
Main
playing the
categories.
damn instrument, but like not when I'm
Fluttering patterns.
trying to select stuff.
D3 in C sharp select echoloc digital selected electro bass patterns button. Select dismiss pop-up. My songs but keyboard. Core keeps get out fade juxus octave -1 keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. YouTube now. YouTube ruler. Notification
YouTube.
dismiss. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
No,
Chord
actually, that
pad
doesn't
keyboards
work.
get alka fade juxus more sounds. Main category fluttering fat selected fat synth
I
select
guess we'll
high
just use the
cutoff
fat
dismiss
synth with
pop up.
them.
Keyboard. Chord keeps get alka fade juxus octave -1 keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Yeah, because that's actually techno-y. And it actually works. I thought that there would be something else that would work better, but maybe not. Anyway, I will be back. I'm going to record the part, and then I will be back.
Screen recording in progress.
Finally, it turned off. When I was trying to go to the control center, we kept playing that. Play the damn note on its own for some weird reason. But anyway, I finished recording that part. The fat synth rhythm. And,
More sounds keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this ruler. Song play pixel map record
now-
track tracks button. Tracks. Instrument speech off.
add track.
Mix add track. Add currently showing. Back key play
I
smart
like
alka
this
sampler more
shortcut.
sound instrument more sounds. Synth
We're gonna find the synth that I used for hardcore techno workout, the bass part, the bass rhythmic synth. So
String sound select pads
I
button.
don't think it's
Mallets
in
leads bass button.
rhythmic. Actually, I think it's in.
Selected bass. Add big dark currents. Colossal synth bass. Deep synth bass. Deep techno bass. Future wobble. Fuzz sweep. Future wobble bass button. Direct touch keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
No, that wasn't it.
Chords button. Arp keeps get fifth alchemy face jarts octave more sounds. Dismiss pop-up. B2 image. Dismiss pop-up. Fuzz sweep selected. Deep techno bass. Heavy sub bass. Heavy wobble bass. Mallets button. Pads. Mount leap selected. Arpep custom. Other. Synth bass. Synth bass button. My saw keyboard. Core keeps get alka face jarts more sounds.
Unless I
Main categories button.
actually modified the sound, but I don't think I did. Because I usually don't
Selected.
modify any of the sounds.
Deep dark currents.
And what I mean by that is when, you know, the direct touch happens and I have to reset the sound. And because, like, I'll modify, like, the mechanics of it and the way that it operates the synth sound.
Classic big agile
And I
synth
don't
bass.
usually modify any of them,
70
but maybe I
vocals
did
button.
modify
Synth
the
button.
bass patterns.
String, sound,
And I maybe
rhythmic,
didn't
pad,
know it.
mallets, lead, select, custom, other, FX, synth pad,
Let's-
other, custom, arpeggiated, selected, bass, lead, synth, select keyboards,
I'm
button.
checking the keyboards.
My songs,
in the
keyboard,
main category
keeps
of
get alka fade
keyboards.
jarts more sounds. Fuzz sweet bass, so deep dark classic big edge
remember
synth
ever-
strip pat mount lead select other FX synth select keep recently download Get more keep done. But save done. Get recent keyboards. Selected. Alchemy. Synth Classic. Keyboard. Recently down. Get more keyboard sounds. 16 recent keyboards. Button. Keyboard.
Oh, come on. Damn it.
Keyboard. Keyboard. Skip out. Fade drops. Get more sounds. Dismiss pop-up. High volt. Heavy wobble bass. Button. High massive grime bass. But mighty wobble bass. Modern 80s bass. But monster bass. But massive high volt. Heavy wobble. Heavy fuzz. Selected. Deep techno. Deep synth bass. Dark currents. Deep synth bass. Selected. Deep synth bass. Resonance. Dismiss pop-up.
I don't think that.
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
No.
Arpeggiate keyboard. Skip alchemy. Face drops. More sounds. Future wobble bass, deep techno selected, deep synth, dark currents, colossal synth, classic funk, big hollow, agile synth bass, 70s classic synth, vocals, set agile big class, colossal dark selected, deep techno, future wobble, fuzz sweet bass, heavy sub bass, heavy wobble bass, high voltage wobble, heavy wobble bass, selected, heavy wobble, dismiss pop up, keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
No.
Scale,
that's great for EDM though.
Alchemy, face drops, more sounds. High volt, select heavy, deep, dark, colossal synth bass, deep synth bass, dark currents, button. Deep, future wobble, fuzz sweet bass, deep, dark, clap, big, agile synth bass,
called
button.
Future bass pattern?
Deep techno, future wobble bass, deep, dark, clap, big, agile,
set,
go back
and rhythmic.
Straight, sap, rhythmic, button, selected, rhythm, sap, echolocation synth, digital analog, bass patterns, vocals, bass patterns, button, selected, bass, dismiss pop-up, selected, bass patterns. Dismiss resonance. Dismiss pop-up.
Oh, I think this was it. Bass
My
patterns.
songs button. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch.
Yes, that was the one. That was the one that I used for hardcore techno workout. That was the synth that I actually used for a hardcore techno workout. I just couldn't find it because I haven't, used it in a while because I haven't really recorded a techno song in a while, and I've only really recorded 2 techno songs and blah blah blah. So. Yeah, but I found it, so, I'm going to finish this up and then show you how I record drums.
Screen recording in progress.
Alright, so, I've finished recording all the synths, and now it's time to record some drums. So the reason that it may seem like that the instrument I'm using is acoustic drums is because, well, I record this a different way than, like, looping drums and all that stuff. Because that's just a lot of work. And also, too, it's just a lot of work visually and... Well, not really visually, but... It is a grid, and you have to know what you're doing in there to make it sound right, and it's a lot of work. Well, I'm not talking about the smart drums, I'm talking about the beat sequencer. We're going to get into the smart drums here in a minute, because we're going to add those too. Because I added those in a hardcore techno workout and Sugar Rush. I did do the acoustic drums and hardcore techno workout, but I didn't do it to add the I only did it for build-ups to the breakdowns. So the stuff like that. But I did use it for Sugar Rush to add kind of that. And that's what we're going to do here with these drums. It's the electronic drums. Well, they are electronic, but they're in the acoustic set. Like they're in the acoustic drums instrument, but I'm using them as electronic. You can also do this in the beat sequencer if you really want to. But I just do it with the acoustic drums. It's called Deep Tech, which is deep techno, pretty much. And so, let me just show you here what I mean. So, you have your kick drum. Not that kick drum. This kick drum. There's actually 2 kick drums. You want to use this kick drum. And you can use these toms and stuff for like different things. You can use the clap drum for, I use that for build up. Well, not really build ups, but oh my gosh, what do you call that section? It's after the breakdown, and it's in hardcore techno workout, where I use the claps. I guess it's the build up to the verse. I guess you would call it that. It's the bridge. It's the bridge between the first drop and the second drop. It's the ending of the first drop, the beginning, or the beginning of what I guess you would call the second verse, leading up to the second drop. But anyway, you can use that. You can use these toms, or that. I don't use all these drums that much, but
Electronic drum pad.
the snare, which that'll be useful in the breakdowns. Where the heck is the... There. That's the closed hi-hat. Toms. Or that's actually open. I'm doing that like fast, but doesn't matter. We'll just play with the song. How about that?
High cut effect, low cut, crush it, drive it, ruler, help, set it, select, master, record,
Just
play,
play with
button,
the song.
rewind, button, replay, button.
So we have a metronome.
Electronic drum pad. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Yeah, and so...
Song section. Division setting. Select master record. Selected. Play button.
And yeah, you want to quantize this as 16 notes because you want, you know, those breakdowns go into 16th notes. And speaking of build-ups and breakdowns, I actually did download this pack. What is it called? It's called Transition Effects. It has all these loops that you can use for build-ups and breakdowns and stuff and transitions. That's hence the name Transition Effects. But after we record these drums, I'm actually going to show you, because this is actually my first time using them too, so we're both going to learn, or like you guys are going to learn and I'm going to learn. So yeah, so anyway, you want to quantize that as 16th notes. You could, for the regular techno, you could do 8th notes if you really wanted to create a separate track and then create one for the breakdowns, but I'm just not doing that because it's more work. But yeah, we're gonna, I'm going to, because I pretty much showed you what we're doing for this. So I'm gonna record this, and then we're gonna record some smart drums.
Master volume 69%. Screen recording in progress.
All right, so I just recorded the drums.
Ruler, play, help, set it, select, master, record, play, rewind, button,
And
track controls, button.
Now I
Tracks,
don't need to quantize the drums because they're automatically,
speech off.
they automatically do that. So
Mixer controls, hidden, but add track, button.
Add
track currently showing. Instrument 2 of 11. Drums,
drums
3
again,
instrument, back, but drums,
and we're gonna
3
be
using smart drums.
smart
button.
drums.
Drum grid. Drum grid, reset, RAM, power, hip-hop drum machine, button. Double tap to open instrument chooser.
And instead of using the house drum machine, like I did in the in the chill / experimental song video, we're gonna use the classic drum machine. So again, this is weird. Like when you select a drum machine, it
Hip-hop drum machine, button. Double tap. Default,
so
button.
you gotta select
Custom, button. Vintage kit, button.
another one for it to.
Live rock kit, selected. House, hip-hop drum machine, classic studio kit, button. Select live, vintage kit, button.
So I gotta select vintage
Drum grid,
kit
reset,
for
RAM, power, classic drum machine, button.
yeah,
Double tap to open
classic
instrument
drum
chooser.
machine. Now I don't know why this is like that, but it is, and it's stupid and it's weird and it's annoying. So anyway, we're gonna hit record.
Random power class ruler playback help settings help ruler help settings select master record play rewind button. Speech off. Reset but random power on button. Random button. Reset button. Random button. Speech off.
Wait for the bass to kick in here. Then we're gonna add our smart drums. See, now we're recording our drums, our smart drums. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna finish recording this and then I'll be back. Alright guys, so
Snare off grid image.
I just recorded the smart drums and
My song tracks button
we're
tracks
gonna add tracks.
instrument button speech off.
We're gonna try out these transition effects. So
Speech on. Selected add track button add currently showing
track.
instrument 2 of 11 acoustic beat more sound instrument browser 2 of 11 1 of 11 keyboard.
And there's multiple ways that you can do this, which I will show you both. You can go
More sounds 16 new items button. Synth button.
synth,
Vocals
or
button.
not
Synth
synth.
string soundscapes button.
Sound
Sound effects button.
effects. I think sound effects. Yes.
Selected button. Chopped riser button. Colossal uprising button. Symbol swell button. Digital echolocation button. Encoded transmission button.
And some of these are
Symbol swell. Colossal chopped riser button.
from the transition effects, and then some of them are from just the default pack. So let's just try this one for example.
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
That doesn't really sound
Chords
techno-y,
button.
but
Keyboard core keep skip out fake jots stock more sounds. Chopped riser button. Colossal uprising. Digital rain. Echolocation. Encoded transmit. Soundscapes button. Forever riser button. Fuel cells. Forever riser. Selected for resonance. Dismiss pop up.
but yeah.
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, I guess that one goes on forever. But yeah,
My soft browse tracks. Button.
that's one way to do it, but you don't get all the sounds that way.
Browser.
So
button.
the way that you
showing
get all the
instrument
sounds,
1
I'm
of
going to show
11.
you how to do that now.
Live select keep play and keep select live loops button. Select
so
keep
you
play
can
more
go-
alchemy set more instrument browse more sampler button.
And this is the way I'm going to do it, I guess. So go to sampler. And default sample is
Chords
hard.
or keep skips a stock record input 50% pitch plug right trim left loop reverse details revert mod zip arc button
Bark.
done button. Selected library select edit save sample import
We're
button.
going to import like you're
Import.
importing a sound.
Selected Apple loops button 1 of 2.
But instead of importing an audio file, we're going to import an Apple loop. So,
Can't get reset instrument genres descriptors genre instruments button.
we're just gonna say no instruments.
Genres, sound effect, chill wave,
Oh,
dimmed.
I already selected it.
Or jazz, tap, hit, funk, Apple loops, back button. Apple loop. So file, cancel, get, reset instruments, genres, descriptors, button.
Let's see what's
Single,
descriptors
button.
so we can sort this out.
Ensemble, dimmed, but clean, button. Distorted, button. Acoustic, but electric, button. Relaxed, button. Intense, button. Cheerful, dimmed, button. Intense, button.
We want intense.
Selected, intense. Single, ensemble, clean, distorted, Apple loops, back button. Apple loops. Select
Because
files,
techno is
cancel,
pretty
get, genre, disc, show, fit, search out, dictate, filter by, section index, swirling big crash, transition effect, add to favorite, swirling big crash, selected, swirling big crash, transition effects, 4 bars, dim, add, downloaded, toolbar, volume, 1 item, down, add, selected, section index. Selected, select files, but can't get more, reset instruments, genres, descriptors, intent, swirling big crash, get more, section, swirling big crash, dissonant, melodic, dimmed, arrhythmic, group, dry, dim, dark, selected, cheerful, dark, dimmed, but acoustic, clean, ensemble, single, descriptor, single, dimmed, but descriptors, heading, Apple loops, back button, Apple loop,
just reset the filter.
Swirling big, add to favorite, section, toolbar, volume, down, add to, section, files, but can't get more, reset filter, button, reset filter, dimmed,
and alright, reset. I reset it.
Instruments, button.
We're just gonna have genres, no instruments, and then
genre, disc, show, search, dictate, filter by, section in, 70s Latin rock piano, add to fit, download, but 70s rock ballad piano, 4 bars, down, add, 7, down, add, set, download, select file, cancel, get, reset, instruments, button, genres, button.
Oh yeah, because I gotta select the genre again because I reset the filter.
Download, 70, add to favorite, 7, download, select file, can't get, instrument, genre, disc, show, search, dict, filter, section index, 70s, add, down, add, set, down, add, set, download, select file, cancel, get, reset, instruments, but genres, button. Genres. Instrument, genres, but, chill wave, dim, chime, country, dubstep, electronic, dimmed.
Not genres, or, yeah, genres.
Hip, house, jet, or rock, sound effects, dimmed. Get more
Apple loops, sound effects is a genre, apparently.
Reset instrument, genre, disc, show, search, dictate, filter by, section index, airplane passing overheard, 02, toy box, 0, add to favorites, button.
Are you on the phone?
I'm recording a video.
Alright, I'm gonna go run to Publix and get my other prescription that's being filled.
Alright.
Do you want me to grab some fried chicken from there?
No, I'm good.
Cancel button. Screen recording in progress.
Sorry guys for that interruption. It was my mom. We had to talk about some stuff, so yeah. Back to the video.
Download airplane engine off 01, toy box.
So some of these sounds are from another pack that I downloaded called Toy Box. But we want the ones from Transition Effects.
Add to download airplane engine off 03. Airplane passing over her. Aries World Sweeper 01. Add download button. Select files. Cancel. Get more. Reset filter instruments. Genre. Disc show. Alarm. Add to download. Alarm synthesis riser. Transition effects. 4 bars. Dimmed.
Search.
Double tap to preview. Toolbar. Volume. Download. To 692 items. White noise. World Sweeper. Triple file. Can't get. Genre. Disc show. Alarm. Add download. Alarm cycle FX02. Selected. Alarm cycle FX02. Transit. Add down. Alarm synthesis riser. Selected. Alarm synthesis riser. Add down. Alien call FX. Transition. Selected. Alien call FX. Transition effects. Alien call FX.
I mean, I can kind of search by doing
selected.
This.
Can't get more. Reset instrument genres. Descript. Show favorite. Section index. B, C, D, E. F. Selected.
You can't search for a specific loop.
Festival snare build up 02. Transition effects. 8 bars.
Like here's a festival snare build up.
Selected. Festival snare build up.
Which you could say is kind of techno, but you could say it's EDM too.
Add to Festival snare build up 01. Transition selected. Festival snare build up 01. Transition effects. 8 bars. Dimmed. Festival snare build up 1. Transition effects 8 bars dimmed.
So I'm gonna,
Add to favorites button.
because it's kind of gonna go good on top of the other snare a little bit, I guess.
Download button.
This is my first techno song using this, but we're gonna try it. I'm learning, you're learning, we're all learning in this experience. We're gonna click download.
GarageBand done button. Keyboard.
And it's, it's like a sample. You can do it the other way too, where you, like the Apple Loops, you can drag it into the grid, but I don't find, myself, I don't find me ever using it, and it's a pain in the butt to work with, and yeah. So, yeah, that's just an example of transition effects. So I'm going to...
Screen recording in progress.
You probably don't want to sit through all this. I'm going to find some effects. I'm going to download them. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or not, actually, because of the snare and stuff. But I'm going to find some effects. I'm going to download them.
5:33 2 screen recording.
And I'm going to record. So I'll be back. Alright, so I have finished recording this techno song and using the effects for it. And so now I will show you this song, and I think I'm actually going to upload this. I'm also thinking about uploading my chill song too that I did record for that chill/experimental song video. Just to give you some new songs while I'm working on my big standalone bootcamp and the Boss Fight album and all this other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna upload these. And so now let me just quantize the effects, and then I'll show you the song.
Selected GarageBand. Tuesday screen recording. Keyboard. My track rewind button. Record map selected. Measure map record play button. Speech off. Speech my song 20 track unstop button rewind screen GarageBand screen record 25%.
It turns out that I actually have to do this the hard way, which I didn't really want to do, but yeah. So I did the release the pressure thing for the intro, and then I wanted to I wanted to switch between all the other effects, but apparently now I gotta do all different tracks now. I didn't think it would be like that. I thought it would just switch over to the samples. I mean, I've done different tracks for, other songs that required samples only because that was easier. but I guess I have to do it for this. I'm just gonna suck.
Ruler. Song section. Screen 2 6 p.m. Status bar.
So,
Screen recording in progress. Button.
Record all those, and then we'll be back, I guess. Alright, so I just finished recording those tracks, and now I can finally show you the rest of the song. So, well, I'm gonna do a screen recording with my microphone off, and I will show you the song. Enjoy.
Screen recording, button, keyboard. My track, undo, rewind, button, rewind, play, record, master vault, selected, metronome, record, play, button, speech off. Speech on. Play button. Screen recording in progress button.
So yeah, that was me recording and demonstrating how you record a techno song. I learned a lot from this experience actually because, well, first off, I haven't really recorded a techno song in like 2 months. And second of all, we got to learn a new thing, the transition effects together. So yeah, this has been a long video. It's been like 6 hours of me sitting here recording this. Which I did take a break and eat food and stuff. But not counting that, it's been probably about 5.5 hours, maybe 5 hours. So it's been a long time sitting here and recording this stuff. But yeah, that is me recording and showing how to record a techno song. Just one quick announcement before I end the video. I will upload this song, and my chill song that I did called Test. Oh, and the name of this song, I think I'm going to call it Delirium. It's going to be called Delirium. So yeah, I'm going to upload this song. And, one more quick announcement as well. For the seasons, for season 1 and season 2, I am going to put all the songs in a playlist for each season. So you guys can listen to them. Like, I'll still have the Couch Potato album and the standalone songs and all that blah, blah, blah. But if you want to listen to the songs all in, like, one single playlist and you want it to kind of sound like the experience of an album, then you can listen to it in the season's playlists. So yeah, that's all for this video. I really liked recording this song, and I'm going to upload this to YouTube, upload the songs to YouTube, and yeah, so, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and, leave your comment, and, I don't know, this might be better than Hardcore Techno Workout, maybe, like, in terms of techno. We have one other song that's premiering January 7th that may beat that. But this maybe not in terms of the breakdowns, but in terms of maybe the quality and effects and all that stuff. Maybe this would be better in terms like of that maybe than hardcore techno workout, but I'm not sure about the breakdowns. But anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I will see you guys soon in the next video. Bye.